I'm 680 News Senior Business Editor Mike Eppel. The Canadian jobs market took a little bit of a pause in the start of the summer, with the June jobs numbers in today from StatsCan showing a downturn. 2,200 lost jobs. That's a rounding error. The economy has been on fire for the first half of this year, creating jobs across the board. After we saw over 50,000 jobs on average created in the first half of this year, the second best on record. The unemployment rate is still near a 40-year low at around 5.5%. In fact, the June numbers showed a lot of full-time jobs created overall, 24,000. And there's even some wage inflation, with wages up by 3.8% year over year. Next Wednesday, the Bank of Canada sets interest rates. They're not going to do anything with interest rates right now. U.S. economy, meantime, did better than was forecast last month for adding jobs, 224,000. Very good numbers. But bad news for the markets, which were expecting the economy stateside to start showing signs of weakness, and the prospects for cutting interest rates, which have propelled stocks to recent record highs. While the disappointment that the U.S. economy is doing good, well, that took the markets down a notch today. Saw a big sell-off for gold, for example. Price for oil tumbled, and Wall Street benchmarks all pulled back from record highs. Some big questions about the future of the Hudson's Bay Company, Canada's oldest brand, is looking at a major restructuring, perhaps, because activist investors are pushing back against Richard Baker, the executive chair, and his privatization bid for the HBC. He's offering $1 billion. Shareholders want to see a lot more money than $9.45 per share that's being offered. But to do that, well, they're going to have to likely sell some assets, close some stores, or refinance some leases. Some analysts say that the share price could be as high as $34 per share. It's languishing below $10 on the TSX. And happy 25th birthday to Amazon. Started this day in 1994. Jeff Bezos, a hedge fund manager back then on Wall Street, bet it all and moved to Seattle, started Amazon in a garage, and built that company from selling books on the then internet in its infancy to today the world's biggest e-commerce company, worth almost $1 trillion. From the 680 newsroom, I'm Mike Eppel for City News.